Okay, sorry. It turns out that I may have accidentally messed up the order of the last video and I might have accidentally thrown this in by accident. And for that, I am terribly sorry, and I threw off the rest of the month. But, c'est la vie. Anyway, so here we have fowl, and fowl made me think of birds, obviously, and foul language, but what was I supposed to do with foul language? You know what I mean? But then I got to thinking about how vulgar language comes from, like, vulgar as in, like, the uneducated, like poverty, Shakespearean street urchins or whatever is the origin of that phrase. So basically, I did that, but with a bird. And I'm gonna apologize. I should have thought this through better. The water cup is in the way. So here we have Salty, and this has the return of the guy from Krabby. And the new guy who's appearing here is based off of Caviar Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom because he was new when I sketched this out and I really liked his color palette. So I tried doing that, but the problem with watercolors is that I'm not good at them and I can't mix the colors that well. So, yeah. Alright, here we have Scrape. Now, this one I'm really excited about. Um, so one, we have a reference to the Frankenstein monster's bride, with the hair and the green coloration and whatever. And we have the return of the Bat Queen from Scallop. And, yeah, she's like a zombie with a bunch of cuts or whatever. And she's actually based off of a photo that a friend of mine sent me, about like Victorian women flexing, like buff Victorian women flexing, and I just had to use that as a reference for something. And here's the picture. And yeah, I just think she's neat. Alright, ponytail. So we have the second image of the bird from Fowl. So, and the bird from Fowl had a cameo of the armadillo from Armadillo. And so naturally, ponytail, I draw a horse girl. And originally I gave her like a human face, but I thought that was too boring, so I just gave her a horse face and a human torso. Because it's more interesting. And obviously her hair is done up in a stylish ponytail, and yeah, and the bird from Fowl. If you guys have names for these guys, I would love to hear them because I don't really feel like coming up with names for them. I mean, I might do that later, but if you guys have cool names for these guys, leave them in the comments. Anyway, she has a fancier dress on now for her horseback riding lessons, I guess. That's kind of weird, because the horse is like a sentient, like, the horse is like a person in this world. Um, I don't know how their society works in the slightest. Oh, good, but, Bluff is here. So that way I don't have to figure that out. So Bluff, we have, like the geography, like, formation Bluff. Or at least what I think it looks like based off of Google Images being very unhelpful. And also we have Bluff as in like a lie, I guess, in the form of the young gargoyle from Gargoyle reflecting on his future evil self, and his horns are shaved down and his wings are clipped. I don't know what I was going for here. I just thought it would be cool if he's like hiding from his evil future post-decessor, like a predecessor, but for the future? I don't know. Just imagine Peppermint Butler in Distant Lands, and you got the picture of what I'm going for. And if you haven't seen that, yeah, I haven't seen it either. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I just think it's cool. And, there's not much to it. I really wasn't inspired with the word bluff. My friend, who actually sent me that picture from earlier, had a really good idea for bluff, which I wish I thought of, which was like a playing card theme. But, you know, I kind of like the emotional thing I'm trying to evoke here, but like, yeah. Okay, and now we have Bad Dog. I was so uninspired with Bad Dog. So obviously it's a werewolf of some nature. And yeah, he's smoking because smoking is bad. Please don't do it, especially at school like this guy is. And he's like sort of 1950s inspired, Letterman jacket sort of thing. Um, yeah, not much to it. I guess he uses the same cigarette brand as the demon from Flame because the cigarettes produce the same little wispy thing, so that's cool. Uh, yeah, I guess I'll just let you enjoy the music now. Bye bye. And we also have the return of the Flame Demon Girl Marilyn Monroe reference. And yeah. So they're in like the saloon of Hades, I guess. And hiding behind one of these stalagmites is a little little guy, a little strange boogeyman like creature. Oh, what could it mean? What's he doing here? What's happening? Oh, could it be the overarching story? No, no, it couldn't be. So anyway, he's a cowboy guy, I guess, because heist. But he's also trying to steal a kiss. And you know that like guy who looks like he's a cloud of smoke from the Flame drawing? Yeah, he's this guy. And so the deal with the colors there is that I was trying to like invoke my favorite kind of eel, the ribbon eel, but the colors are like inverted. And I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about. See? So on the left question mark we have what they normally look like, and on the right we have what they look as a negative. And I guess that's it. action that will make him fall down flat. Just pretend he isn't really there. You will find that Bogeyman will finish in thin air.